Okay, the first thing that we're going to do in order to get this out to the laser for cutting the stencil, we'll select everything, left and right click on the X and then right click on black, so now we just have a black outline. And we'll go up to File, say Export, and we will choose DXF, AutoCAD DXF file here. And we'll find a place to put it on the desktop. Make sure that we don't have any special characters or spaces in the name, and click Export. And we're going to choose AutoCAD R11, export units inches, text as curves, and click OK. And then once we've got that, we'll open up TPCWin, go and find that file on the desktop. Alright, so we've got that. We'll click Open. Now what we have to do is analyze this a little bit. So we'll click on this little button here that's Analysis. And it says that there are no open shapes, which is good. There are some direction errors, some sequence errors. So we'll just click Fix Errors, and Optimize. We want to keep the shapes together. We don't want the inside shapes to be cut before the outside shapes. And we'll go ahead and reverse in order to optimize it. Click OK. And then it gives you down here the total distance that it's going to travel. The smaller the number, the less time it's going to take for it to go ahead and cut. We do still have some sequence errors and some direction errors, but that's okay because that's just because it's optimized. So we'll click OK. And then we'll say Save As. And it's going to save it as a CNC output file, which is ringflowers.nc. We'll click Save. And then all you have to do is open up or transfer that file to the other computer. And I put it on the D drive under job files, I think, or jobs, or I can't really remember. It's not under the laser sample files. It's under another directory where all these .nc files are. And then you open up the old version of WinCNC, which is should be right next to the one with the green circle as the icon, but it's the older version, and it should automatically be set up for cutting at 100 speed on both the X and the Y. And so all you do is you open it up and you go ahead and click Run. One thing that you need to realize though is that the starting point is going to be down here on the lower left hand corner. And if we're looking at if we're looking at the laser itself, let's say here's the laser table, here's the laser gantry, here's that black box, you know, with the different laser settings. It's going to start like this. And it'll cut it in this direction, which is a little different from the way that it is on bitmaps, because on bitmaps you would expect it to be cutting like this, but it's not. So it'll cut this direction on the X and Y axes.